Okay, this is my way of recording meditations. I did this back in 2022 when I was pregnant with Ember. I really enjoyed it. I don't love being on camera myself, but I like to pick a nice spot in nature and just record, and sometimes some cool animals will come across the screen. Sometimes you'll be listening to these meditations with your eyes closed, laying down in peaceful relaxation would be my hope. So I feel this video is gonna attract a certain person with a certain problem. My son and I did a reading for ourselves with 4 of the range of light line, and we are specifically dealing with like a lot of negative energy, and our hope and our intention is just to be that beacon of light for these people in our lives who are challenging us and are triggering us and are making us feel unworthy and unloved. So I'm feeling like that's gonna resonate with some people, whether it be like family members or a situation with coworkers or a friend group. So yeah, very interesting flowers came through to help and to serve, and so I'll tell you what the 4 are just so that you can have like a visual of them in your mind when I call them in. I'll send a picture of the cards. So first that came through was Blazing Star, then Green Rose, then Lewisia, and last was Spreading Phlox. So if you haven't already, just take a moment to close your eyes, or you can look at the screen. You can sit up, you can lay down. Just get into a comfortable position where you can sit for 5 or 10 minutes and just be present with the flowers and the frequencies that they want to serve. So start to deepen your breath and feel it coming in through your nose and traveling down the back of your throat and filling up your lungs. And then the exhale and the release, and breathing out anything that is not serving you, and cutting cords, lovingly cutting cords with anything that's holding you back. And as you take your next breath, you can imagine yourself taking off your shoes and putting your bare feet upon the earth. This may be in an ancient forest, a pine forest. It may be the sand of the beach. Just as you breathe, allow an image of just a very serene place in nature to arise. And feel the earth touching your feet and the pores on the bottom of your feet opening and expanding to allow in these healing ions that Mother Earth is gifting to us. And you can visualize these ions entering through your feet and traveling up your feet, filling up the toes, all 10 toes, filling up your feet, the top and bottom of your feet, and swirling up around your ankles, through your calves. You may feel some tingling. You may envision a white golden light. Whatever you're seeing is fine. And you feel that light encompassing the skin on the front of your shins, And traveling up your knees and circling around the front and back of your knees and traveling up your thighs, front and back of your thighs, just surrounding the lower part of your body with a healing, protective, nurturing energy. And then that energy swirls around your pelvic bowl and your buttocks, and it fills up your lower abdomen and your upper abdomen, and it circles all around your back, your lower back. Taking a deep breath and allowing that energy to travel up your back into your shoulders. And if it feels good to shake out the shoulders, stretch the shoulders, feel free to do that. And you feel this beautiful, warm, healing energy circling around your heart and around your chest and your breasts, and traveling down both of your arms, the biceps, the elbows, the triceps, filling up your wrists and your hands, front and back, top and bottom, and all 10 fingers. And then you feel that energy traveling up your neck, your throat, clearing out anything that's blocking your throat chakra from speaking your truth. Any fears about stepping into the fullest, most exciting, most abundant version of yourself, all of that is being released by this energy that's now traveling up the back of your head and circling around your face, your lips, your mouth, your cheeks, your nose, your eyes, your forehead, your ears. And you can envision your whole body now surrounded by this beautiful protective energy. And you feel yourself getting tired and wanting to rest, so you lay upon the earth, feeling completely relaxed and completely safe. And you feel where the earth is touching your body. You feel her holding you, supporting you, and you know that you're safe. And breathing into this feeling of safety, we can call in the frequency of spreading phlox flower. And this flower is going to come in and serving us in connecting with our soul family, or deepening the connections that we already have with our loved ones, and feeling completely surrounded and completely supported, knowing that we have all the help, tools, resources, and money that we need to live an abundant life right now in the present moment. And there is much more on the way if you work with this flower frequency. So breathing into that feeling of abundance, feeling it in your solar plexus, in your heart, in your throat, and welcoming in those downloads from spirit about your soul's purpose and how you're meant to serve the collective in a way that's going to provide abundance for your family. Just allowing those frequencies to flow in. And then connecting with the energy of blazing star flower, welcoming in this divine motherly energy, unconditional love, nurturing, like your favorite comfort meal, and feeling warm and supported and loved. And sending love to your inner child and calling in any lost or missing pieces of our souls that may have fragmented due to trauma. Blazing Star is going to serve all of that. Thanking you, Blazing Star. And next is Green Rose to connect us to the earth's healing energy, feeling that energy that she just wants to offer us, encircling our bodies once again, releasing what needs to be released, healing what needs to be healed, and welcoming in that energy, moving beyond the veil of separation, finding common ground with our loved ones, with our family, friends, co-workers, with the universe, with nature, living in reciprocity, receiving and giving. Thank you, Green Rose. And the last flower essence that we're going to welcome in today is Lewisia. The spirit breath of life makes my soul spacious. Breathing that in. I'll read it again. The spirit breath of life makes my soul spacious. And take a deep breath. And release. Releasing what does not serve you. I breathe its bounty into my body temple. Breathing in that spirit breath, spirit life, connecting to our purpose. My infinite star self finds its home. Feeling completely at home and supported by our communities on this planet, by our loved ones, knowing that we have everything that we need right inside our heart and inside our own energetic field. Breathing that in. My infant human self feels its heart. So let's send 3 breaths into your heart chakra, in through your nose, and out. Imagine filling your heart with this golden white healing light, breathing in. Breathing out, releasing any dark, heavy energy. Breathe that out now. Breathing in one more time. Really feeling into that self-love, the amazing person and healer, mother, caregiver, daughter, woman that you are. Breathing that out. And feel free to stay with these vibrations for as little or as long as you'd like. Thank you for listening.